we beat the game yesterday, finished the story, got the credits, but just like God of War 4, there's still stuff to do. Honestly, I kind of accidentally stumbled into the end of the game. Like, I was doing side stuff. I was trying to figure out how to get to a point in Midgard, and it was like, yeah, you can't go there. You're in the end of the game now. So, I mean, there was a thing that said the path, but I wasn't sure. But thankfully, we can go back now and go do everything else we missed. Did the story make sense by the end? No, the story makes no sense. The story makes no sense. It's a complete mess. I think one of the issues, I mean, like, I don't necessarily need to retread all the ground as to why the story doesn't make sense, because, you know, I mean, and a story is also one of those things where it's like one person can love it, another person would hate it. There's so many things that God of War 4 tease up for this game, right? Like, you know what I mean by tease it up? Like, it sets it up for this game to, like, either answer it or resolve it in some way. Like, one example would be like the prophecy at the end on the wall. Oh yeah, none of that comes true because Faye destroyed it, so that's all like nothing. It's like, oh, okay, like that just nothing ever came for that. Who blew the horn? Remember the horn gets blown in God of War 20 and the last game?
Make it so.
Who blew the horn? Who knows? Like, nobody knows. Nobody has any idea. Like,
make it so.
So many things just like amount to nothing, and like, yeah, it's just nothing, I guess. Like, there's no point. Just weird. It's really weird. Ailfin, thank you for the 7 months. Blacktastic, thank you for the 16 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Okay, so there's a Berserker gravestone over here, and an Yggdrasil rift.
Make it so.
How the fuck do I get over there? There's a gateway here.
Make
Boy,
it so.
man, this map is so fucking irritating to move around in. How the hell do I even get there? Maybe I do want to go this way. Let me activate it. Bumpy Numption, thanks for the 12 months. Appreciate that. Darth OSX, thanks for the resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, guys. All right, we're gonna put that on the compass. Okay, so it does want me to go this way. Okay, well, back across the river.
Something is on your mind. What is it?
I think something's wrong with my audio. What the
Make
fuck?
it so.
Jarton, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you, Jarton. I appreciate that.
I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it.
There we go.
Not quite.
Wow,
It
I knew he
couldn't
had a
be stolen.
deep voice, but my
It had
god.
to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger
What the
days,
fuck?
imbued with its own motives and passion.
Dude, Kratos'
For
balls
centuries, he
dropped
swore
and then
he
they
would
dropped
only ever
again.
Make it so.
In death, or upon meeting the love of his life.
Kratos or Atreus in the future told the serpent to do that because man, even if you're right, Gruely, we'll never know because this is the end of the Norse saga. So even if you were right, we will never know. And to me, what you're doing is you're like, I feel like when people try to justify the story, a lot of people, and like justify the events, they're going to be doing the writer's work for them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean by that? It's like, this didn't make sense, but here's what I think they meant. Yeah, you're doing the writer's work for them on that one. Thank you, Dark Arrow. Thank you, Jarton.
You spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freyr had ever seen.
This separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too. My little fool.
I'm so pissed because Corey kept hyping up the question on Twitter. He was a father, Snake fought. Also, here's another thing. They, in the giant section where Atreus puts the soul into the snake, and Angerboda says the snake keeps getting bigger. Like, I think the implication is that Atreus created Jormungandr, right? But they never do anything with that ever. Like, they do nothing with that at all. Like, something else that bothers me. Every time I spend any time thinking about the game, I get mad. Wow, that enemy was insane. Holy shit. Oh my god. Like, anytime I spend any time thinking about the story, I get mad.
Behind you, brother!
Must stop that locust from singing!
Wait, is there another?
Changing arrows!
God, how many? Okay. Sure. Do I think this is a better game than God of War 1 and 2? I think that anytime you try to compare the newer God of Wars to the older ones, you're going to run into the exact same problem where it's the games are so different in genre that it's pretty much impossible. So it's like, can you really compare Mario Odyssey and Mario 1? Like, not really, honestly. Like, it's just about what you like better and what worked and what didn't. You know, like, they're very, very different games at that point. So if you're asking for, like, my preference, I would say I like both God of War 4 and 3 definitely better than this game. I would say I probably like God of War. I think I probably like God of War 1 and 2 better too. Good lord, man. My goodness. That might not have been a total slight. Yeah, I in the end, I find this game fun. I like the gameplay. There's some good character. Like, I feel like Christopher Judge as Kratos is amazing. I feel like there's some good character interactions for sure.
Make it so.
Especially between like Kratos and Mimir and Kratos and Atreus. Like, there's definitely, like, it's not all bad. It's not, this game is not all bad by any means. That's why, like, ultimately, like, people are, oh, what's your score? What's your score? The answer for me is like 7 out of 10. Like, it's a really, it's a fun game, really good. Can't help but feel disappointed in a lot of ways, but 7 out of 10 game. Now, if you're talking about like the combat and like when the combat is all flowing, dude, it's so sick. Like, the combat and the abilities, very, very cool once you get that all going. But that's talking about something entirely different. You know, that's not the story of the game. I guess I've never been here ever. I think I probably ran through here when we saved tier. Would I be willing to go up to a 7.5? No. Nope, 7. Can I show the Death Stranding reference again? It's like in one of the notebooks. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I remember seeing this when we saved tier like a million years ago. I don't know if there's like any point to this area. Sammy G, thank you for the 17 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. You see the report where the director stated that they felt the story was a mess?
That a Cavassier poem. Never heard of this one.
No, I didn't. What was the report? Oh shit, I know that. That's the check it out. That's the Bloodborne logo on the cover. Kill and die, wound inside, bleed and perish, slash and cry. Inject, deflect, think and reflect, fire, expire, murder, infect. The moon grows crimson, the mad townsfolk shout, the city of prison, carve your way out. That's definitely the Bloodborne symbol. Are all the poems references to other games? Thank you, Sammy G. Appreciate it. It should have said this town's finished. No, there was no phone number to call. By the gods. I don't know if the map is like utterly useless here. It doesn't tell us anything. Completely useless here. We need a new Bloodborne. Dude, that phone call is legit one of my favorite things about the original God of War. I love that phone call. It's so good, dude. Yeah, we don't know what happened with Tyr, and everybody stopped caring. Like once Tyr turned out to be Odin in disguise, now nobody cares about Tyr. Nobody gives a flying fuck. Like Atreus, everybody forgot Tyr exists. So in the end, it turns out to be a big fucking nothing sandwich. They were freaking out 3 months ago. Holy crap, the game's not good. What are we going to do? I can't imagine how they feel today. I wish they had a time machine and go back and feel like that. I mean, that to me kind of sounds like just creative stuff, like right before release. So. It's like jitters. You know what I mean? Like you've got the jitters about something is... I mean, this is one of the most anticipated games, you know, ever, right? Wei Shi fan, thanks to the resub. Go Sagan, thank you for 68 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. How's it going, Go Sagan? Go Sagan, I really enjoyed. I have no idea what you guys... I have no idea what you were fighting with Pooh about in chat, but I did enjoy watching you guys fight. It really wasn't much of a fight. You guys were pretty civil, but sometimes I just like watching people fight.
Steady your guard!
You're on fire, Kratos. They will pass.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna like stand. There's just like fire. He's just gonna fart out fire around him. Sure. I would enjoy the Real Housewives show. I don't think so. I don't think so. Fire indeed hot. Yeah. I think this is only the second one of these trolls we found.
Kratos, are you okay?
Beat up his knees. If there is ever an argument,
I'm getting a really terrible feeling from this place.
This was where we freed the imposter. Tyr.
there's ever an argument for why Elden Ring and Dark Souls and FromSoft have better combat, it's like shit like that.
Oh,
Odin took our noblest instincts and used them against us.
That's what he always does.
Make it so.
We will bear the weight of our mistakes, not with guilt.
Let's see. Adds a concussive cave to the end of the spear R2 combo concussive wave. Toasticus, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you very much.
Come. We have work to do.
Thoughts on the Callisto Protocol? My thoughts on the Callisto Protocol are it's not out yet. And I am excited to play it. I don't think there are any other thoughts one could possibly have about it. Toasticus, thanks so much for the 11 months, man. I appreciate it. I've given my opinion many times on the game so far. Many times. 7 out of 10. Hopefully Callisto Protocol ends up being game of the year. Now, who knows? We'll see. Right now, my game of the year is hands down Elden Ring. No question. And that doesn't mean Elden Ring is perfect either. So. Definitely have some issues with Elden Ring too. Games are, I think in the end, games are seldom perfect. So. This game has biggies. I still can't get over how pretty it is. Oh yeah, this game looks great for sure. I think I would say that I think Forbidden West looked better. Forbidden West looked better. I think Forbidden West might be my choice for a game that looks the best. And I think Forbidden West looked the best, and I think Elden Ring had the best art. Is how I would phrase it. Elden Ring's art stuff was super good. What game has ever come close to being a 10 out of 10? Well, I mean, if you're talking about 10 out of 10 games, it's all going to be very personal as to what, like, there's definitely going to be some element of what is your preference, right? So your 10 out of 10 would probably not be my 10 out of 10, right? Majora's Mask.
Make it so.
See, I would not. Majora's Mask might be a 10 out of 10 game for you,
so.
but it's not for me. Although I really like Majora's Mask. Thanks for the bits. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Sharkapath, thank you for 11 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not sure what I would give it. Like, asking me to rate every single game off the top of my head would be pretty hard. So, I don't know. Probably something around like an 8 out of 10. 8.5 maybe. It's a little repetitive towards the end. Not enough enemy variety. After a while, it's kind of like, okay, all right. Yep, these guys. I also think the game could have used more difficult bosses. Because after a while, the game makes you so insanely powerful that, like, oh, look, a group of 12 guys. Okay, let me go fight those guys, and I will never die, and I'll just slaughter them. Like, it's like, after a while, the combat kind of loses its luster a little bit. How is the ending of this game? I hate the story of this game. Honestly, I hate it.
Make it so.
Yeah, one of my mods, I think Kindred
Make
clipped
so.
a highlight of me talking about the game. There's that. King Dragon, thank you for the resub. Swillis, thanks to the resub. Thanks for the bits, thanks to the resub. Master V Guides, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. Thank you guys very much. I'm pretty sure it's Kindred. Can we go through this door? Okay. I guess could I not open this door before? Oh, maybe I could. Okay, so this is the... Man, they show you these things at, like, the beginning of the game. And just now we can do something with them. Start doing standalone YouTube videos, my opinion on big releases. Maybe. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, you know what? I think I remember... Okay, yeah, so we couldn't open this until now. That's kind of crazy, actually, that, like, there's a thing here I couldn't open until now. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Make it so.
Oh. Oh. All right, well. So we got one. Oth, thank you for 11 months. If Loki will become a trickster god and Kratos fights him in the next game, well, they said they're done with the Norse saga, so to me, when they say done with the Norse saga, I think they mean they're done with the Norse saga, right? Did we get it?
Make it so.
No. So there's one more. I don't know where it is yet. All right. What's up? Oh, it's the Ghostbusters. What's up? Thank you for the 19 months. Appreciate that. Thank you. What's up? Who are you gonna call?
I believe that's the last of them.
Feels like they were done with it in this game.
That's the last of them. Spectacular work, I guess. Not that I care. You mean nothing to me. Nothing at all.
That's great, friend.
You're not my friend. Goodbye. I love you.
Some of the humor in this game is sometimes it's funny. Many times it's cringe. It's a little fucking cringe at some point, man. It's trying so hard. You know? Anybody else agree with me on that one? It's trying really, really hard to be funny. Yeah.
Lurker viewer sacrifice here, back from the dead but stuck in purgatory smile.
Is it behind the waterfall? It was behind the waterfall. Endotoxin, get fucked, idiot. Shattered rune. And Midgard's bravery. Okay.
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode.
Sim K, thank you for 3 months. Demic, thank you for the 20 months. Wackabee, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Feel like I'm going back through this area. I can't help but feel kind of disappointed that there's like barely any enemies or anything going on here. It's pretty much just completely empty. So like I can't fast travel where I need to go, but I do have to backtrack here. And in backtracking these areas, they're like basically empty. It's kind of disappointing. Did I ever get a different runic attack than a spear stomp? Yeah, yeah, I've got a couple of different spear runic attacks. Let's see, where is it? I've got I had let's see. I never used this one. I haven't used this one. I tried this one a little bit. This one was okay. It's just too long. I didn't try I didn't try that one because I feel like it's just too long. So I really like this one because you're immune while you're doing it. Let's see. This one I tried. I thought this one was a fucking weak as hell. I tried this one. This one also, it took too long. But yeah, I did get some different ones for sure. You can choose to play as other characters as you're leveling. No. There's no choice involved. The game just takes... Actually, is Freya maxed out? No, she's not. I never maxed her out. She's got 14,000 EXP. Okay. Now she's maxed out. There we go. I think there's a berserker around here somewhere. The fuck is this? Oh. Put the whole game with fist and brawler set. It's kind of a shame that they took out the unarmed skill tree.
The runic word appeared over there. See it?
Kind of a shame.
Suna.
What's left to do? Well, there's definitely more berserkers, and they imply that I can fight the Valkyrie Queen, Odin's new Valkyrie Queen. So, Banahog Knob. Successful precision throws increase barehanded damage attack for a duration. Meh. Meh.
Mimir, the large dwarf statue we saw, who does it depict?
Alvis Stonefoot, warden of Svartalfheim. He used his wisdom and might to imprison some of the most dangerous creatures in all the realm.
Bravestone. Another berserker to fight.
Oh boy. These are always well designed, well balanced fights, chat. Let's see. Let's see. Will Barb get mad at this? Place your bets. I promise I'll be fair. I promise I'll be fair. You have to trust me to be a fair judge. That's not a prediction. Already mad. I will be fair. Man, I gotta say, one thing I do love about this game is the blades are so good. I do think it's slightly awkward to have to do that to charge it up. That's a little bit awkward, but man, the blades in this game are super sick. They're so good. The spear is also really good. I think my issue with the axe, hang on, do I actually do have all the axe ability. Oh, I'm missing one axe ability, but I'm not sure I mean, I still obviously use the axe, not that I don't use it, but it's like if you want to use the axe, you got to do the ice charge up, and I feel like that's kind of hard to do, but
Make it so.
Miri, thank you for the 41 months. How hungry am I? I had breakfast this morning. I had a sandwich. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, spear is good for sure. Miri, thank you for the 41 months. Appreciate that. Thank you, Miri. All right, here we go.
But father fierce. Darrow for the troublesome.
Oh god.
Behind you! Look out!
Ow.
I'm waiting, pretender.
Whoa! Holy shit. What the fuck? Right? Non-believers shaking in their boots. Freya seems like a better companion than the boy. I think you might be right on that. Hard to tell, but I think you're right.
But father fierce. Darrow for the troublesome. Okay, lead us. Behind you, brother.
I will break you!
Behind you! Watch out!
On your right!
Ow. Barb, can you mad? Are we doing leftover optional stuff? Yes. Yes, we are. At least Amir's got decent jokes. Are the Berserker arenas kind of suck? It'd be nicer if they were like a little bit bigger, maybe. When it's a one-on-one fight, it seems fine. It'd be nice if they were like a little bigger, maybe. Oh, wow. Okay. Am I mad? No, I wouldn't say I'm mad yet. This is a not frustrating looking fight. So far, the Berserker that really frustrated me so far is the one that had a lot of spam around him. That's the one that's really frustrated me so far.
But father fierce, barrel for the troublesome.
Well done, my son.
And it's near. I'm waiting, pretender.
Watch your step.
You're more interested in seeing Kratos' Freya-centered story than bringing back Atreus? Well, I think after God of War 3, people would say like, man, where does the story go from here? And I feel like after Ragnarok, I kind of think like, man, where does the story go from here? So,
But father fierce, barrel for the troublesome.
Running over to hit him with the shield like as fast as I could, and it just like that wasn't enough. I was running over to him to do that. All right, slightly closer to being mad, slightly closer to being mad. I was running over to him as fast as I could. I was like, oh, shield, okay, let me go get him. Like there wasn't enough time.
Sir, I protest. I am not a merry man.
I'm waiting. Yes! Seek glory, my love.
Ow.
I will break you!
The Alpha.
Okay. Trenchius, thank you for the tier 2 28 months. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Well, I get mad at this. I'm not mad at it yet. That death did make me slightly more mad. Mad is 1.5 out of 10.
But rather fierce. The roll for the troublesome.
The king will lead us to glory! Better move
Right flank!
Switching arrows. Incoming left side.
run from my fight!
Near. Yes. Seek glory.
I will break you! Come here! Stun movement!
Hide away. End is near. The Alpha. Guess that's all you've got.
This is a fine mess.
Damn. Do you get animation locked for an eternity with some skills? Yeah, I think on lesser difficulties it won't like kill you as much, but on Give Me God of War mode, if you use some abilities, like you're just gonna get fucking killed for it for sure. Like a lot of abilities are kind of,
But rather fierce.
a lot of abilities are like, yeah, you can never use that.
From behind. Incoming. I'm waiting.
Okay, sure, great.
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
I think that these berserkers fundamentally do not understand what made the Valkyries fun. Like the Valkyries were fun because it was a lot of times it was a one-on-one fight that was super exciting and they were really hard. And the berserkers are always like, here, fight like 7 guys. Fight 2 guys, fight 3 guys. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do.
Behind you, watch out!
I'm waiting, pretender.
Make it so.
Run from my fight!
The Alpha.
Come here!
Left side, brother!
Football. The Alpha.
Dance for me! Come here! Run from my fight! I will break you!
Well done, my child.
Behind you, Kratos!
Right here.
Hellfire, away!
Oh man, that timing. I don't know the timing on this game, man. I don't know the timing there. I'm not mad. Close. I don't know the timing on that attack. It's like, here it comes. I see it coming, but it's just like, yeah, it's like a Margit situation where I see the wind up, but I don't know what to do about it. Like, there's the wind up.
Good father fierce. Sorrow for the troublesome.
The king will lead us to glory.
It's hard for me to tell, chat. When I fully build up the immolation, does that do a lot of damage when they're on fire? It's hard for me to tell. Like when the fire meter is all the way up. I don't know. Does that do a lot of damage? Like, obviously you have to build up the meter a lot. It's hard to tell. The next time I do it, the next time I get the meter up, can you guys look at that? Because I'm curious. I think when an enemy is being immolated, when they're on fire, it makes your ice do more damage. That I'm aware of. I feel like it's easier to build fire than it is to build anything else.
Sorrow for the troublesome.
Make it so.
Hard to tell it's doing anything, right? I was like watching. It's kind of hard to tell it's doing anything at all. Yeah, that's hard to time. This game apparently has a fuck ton of enemy-specific mechanics. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, the fire goes away very quick. There's no doubt about that. Definitely goes away very quick. They're like 1/10 of a bar of a damage. Yeah, it's not much at all.
Good father fierce. Sorrow for the troublesome.
The king will lead us to glory.
Changing arrows! Hellfire, away!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Waiting, pretender. Your end is near. Football Alpha.
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
God damn it. Stimp, thank you for the 24 months. Appreciate it.
Bitfather fierce. Barrel for the troublesome.
The king will lead us to glory. Your end is near.
I will break you! Well done, my child!
Make it so.
I will break you!
Switching arrows.
Cariel Narve, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much.
Helheim awaits. I'm waiting. End is near. Yelpa.
Well done, my shield!
Behind you, Kratos. Your end is near.
Take it off, man. You've got this.
I will break you!
Yelpa.
I feel like the other one is harder. The other one has a sequence of attacks that's like never ending. I'm in the middle of a roll, man. Like, how is that not a roll? How is that not a roll? I'm almost mad. I'm almost mad. These fights are so cheap in compared to the Valkyries. The Valkyries, you die and it always feels like you're fair. It's fair. Like, you know, the Valkyries for the most part feel very fair. This shit feels unfair. It feels unfair and fucking dumb. I think I would have been fine if
I'm waiting. Yes.
I think I would have been fine on that one if I hadn't mistimed that runic attack.
Yelpa.
the fuck are you guys talking about? I do like that they seem, when one is attacking me here, the other one kind of leaves me alone, and I do kind of like that.
Behind you! Incoming! I will break you!
Kratos, are you okay?
Come here!
One left.
The Alpha! End is near!
Hunting these berserkers. I am reminded of our search for the Valkyries 2 winters ago.
Yeah, I knew what I knew what you were doing, game.
So there is one difference. With the Valkyrie, you lacked spite.
Brother, I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't know the full tale.
I know how it feels to be wronged, and how it feels to achieve vengeance. I would hope to spare you the disappointment.
Miri, thank you for buying a shirt. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Activating Violent Maelstrom triggers a realm shift. These things that trigger realm shifts, man, they're not very good. They're really, really not very good. In fact, like this one, so I wanted to try this one, activating Glacial Permafrost. I wanted to try that one. I did not like that one either. I feel like I don't like a lot of these. I guess I'll switch back to this. Well, I do like that it increases my runic attack, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just stick with it. It's like that the ability like never actually happens, but whatever. All right, chat. Was I mad? Thank you, Miri, for buying a shirt. Appreciate that. Jonas Nix, thank you for the 21 months. Appreciate that. Hope you have a nice vacation. Yeah, actually, tomorrow is the last day of streams before vacation, guys. Barb's anger is scaring me. I feel like I never really got that mad at that one. Will Barb get mad at this? Answer was no. No, I did not get mad. I got a little annoyed at a few times, but mad? Nah. Didn't get mad at that one. Afraid not. Never even raised my voice. Okay, there's a chest up there I never got. There's a remnant of Asgard. The last remnant of... Oh, yeah, I don't know what these... Do we know what these remnants of Asgard even are? I'm not even sure I know what they are.
Kratos, I see something.
I used to this game already. Didn't even scream at the bosses. Man, I've been don't I have definitely been screaming at some of the bosses periodically. I think the worst, the berserker that had like a bunch of ads in the fight, that was the worst one. That one was driving me nuts. That one was so frustrating. That one drove me nuts. Zipline? No, I never found the ice beam. Okay, I remember this chest. Oh, it's not a chest, it's a mystic gateway. Okay, got you. I have no idea where the ice beam is. What are my overall feelings on the game? I feel like this game is hi there. Disappointing after the previous God of War. Not as good.
Incoming! Above you! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Enemies on the left!
Behind you! Look out!
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
Okay. Maybe we didn't have such big shoes to film. Killed 2 berserker taken out by ads. Oh, for sure. Well, good entry point for first time God of War. But if you were interested in playing the God of War games, I would think you have 2 entry points and you can decide where you want to start. I'd say start with the very first game, like the very first PlayStation 2 God of War. If that game is like too old, like you don't want to play the old school beat 'em up or something, like the old, it's very much a hack and slash game. So you got to keep that in mind.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
I can understand if you didn't want to play the original God of War. Let's say you don't want to play the original God of War. You're not interested. Okay, fine, fair. From there, I would say your best bet is to play God of War 2018. That game is literally one of the best games I've ever played. You're gonna have a great time with it.
Another in here! To the left! On the left!
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Too many fucking projectiles in this game. Too many enemies have too many fucking projectiles, I swear to God. That's such bullshit. The Hydra sequence honestly is worth it. Don't you play all of God of War 1? You're just gonna play the first 10 minutes of the game and then stop? Yeah, play the first like 10 minutes of God of War, and then just stop from there. Oh, I guess I just yeeted that guy out of existence.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bygones.
Enemies on the left!
Nicely done.
We good?
Kratos, I see something.
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing.
50,000
The
hack
realms
silver.
will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, so wow, 10 Asgard wreckage. So we took out one. It says there's still a legendary chest here and an artifact somewhere around here. Boy, if you want to do everything in this game, if you want to like do everything, there's a lot of basically collectibles in this game, man. Retire a lot of money. The spear is very fun. Yeah, spear is a good weapon for sure. There's a lot of like fucking basically collectibles in this game, aren't there? I don't know. There's a legendary chest. I think it was on the other side, but I have no idea how to reach that. It was somewhere on the other side. I can't zip line back across from here. The environments are cool, but man, sometimes it can be really hard to figure out how to move around in them. I guess there's only one more Berserker in the game. There's only one more. Let's see, let's look at the map. Jotunheim. I don't think I can even get back to can you even get back to Jotunheim? I'm not even sure you can. Let's see. Sindri's house. Okay, so this actually tells you the percentage of like everything. Vanaheim. There's still apparently an Odin's Raven. We got all the Berserker there, so that's done.
Make it so.
2 more dragons, a stag for all seasons. My god. Ugh. There's 2 remnants of Asgard. There's 1 legendary chest in Alfheim. So the last Berserker is in Niflheim. That's where the last one is. Florin, thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, Florin. My content is awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I've never been able to get back to Jotunheim at this point. I don't know if I'm not sure if I can anymore. Does the game have any Valkyries? There's a couple of Valkyrie fights, but I wouldn't say that there are actual Valkyries, no. So yeah, all I can do, I can only get to the Raven Tree. That's the only place I can get is the Raven Tree. So then how do I explore the rest of Niflheim then? As of Odin, I don't even know how do I even do that, right? I don't know. Now I know there's still stuff in let's go here. I know there's still stuff in Midgard. You're actually drinking Columbia decaffeinated coffee crystals. Go to the squirrel. I have to finish the stag thing. Is there a better sequel than the Horizon Zero Dawn sequel? I think it all depends on what you define as a sequel, right? Okay, so somewhere up north. I don't think I've ever been up this way. I don't think there's anything in the shop for me to do.
Near the little shop I'm running out in the Alpine Desert, there's something y'all are probably gonna want to see.
Okay.
You need it? I got it.
So no frozen flame, no hardened remnants for that. I need one more glowing embers for the pommel. I can upgrade. Oh, we can upgrade the spear twice. Wow.
Even pointier than before.
What's up, y'all? How are you? Double spear upgrades? Fuck yeah.
Now go skewer some folk.
Did I like just get those? Still can't do anything with the shield. I can't do anything with the Rond either.
And what about Freya?
Can upgrade her sword, I guess.
Make it so.
Gigatobat, thank you for the 31 months. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
What do you need, handsome?
So all my armor is maxed out. There's one more jewel of Yggdrasil somewhere out of nowhere.
Oh, heading up already? Got time to chat?
Nope. Okay, I guess we're good. Give the main character a big fat face. You think Aloy has a big fat face in Horizon Zero Dawn? Listen, the only fucked up thing about Horizon Zero Dawn is Child Aloy. Child Aloy is a nightmare, okay? That is the only... All other versions of Aloy look just fine. Oh, the frame rate here.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Did I see Genshin Impact Aloy? No, I did not. I don't know anything about Genshin Impact.
Ready that shield.
Make it so.
Lujo, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate that. Thank you, Lujo.
Use the shield strike. Switching
Yikes.
I don't understand why they're fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
Lujo, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Is that what I needed? Tempered remnants? That's not what I needed, right? I think like I needed glowing remnants or something. Yeah, it does seem like there's new dialogue and stuff. Yes, that does seem that way. The boy died forever. Yeah, they don't even really explain. The boy's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go on my own now. Like, there's not even like a real reason for it. Like, I feel like they could have wrote something, right? Like, there's something they could have wrote to make that make sense. You know? Like, it's kind of like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna go,
There's
I guess.
another of Garm's realm tears nearby.
I'll see ya. Fabrizio, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you, Fabrizio. God. This fucking random idiot with his bare hands is stronger than me, I guess. Suddenly, yeah, it literally is. It's like the ending of the Poochie episode of The Simpsons. Like, Atreus had to return to his home planet now. His people need him. Thank you, Fabrizio. He died on the way back to his home planet. Yeah, that's like, all right, bye Atreus, I guess. Isn't there a revive relic? A bitch relic? I don't have a bitch relic, sorry.
There's another of Garm's realm tears nearby.
No bitch relics for me. Are you gonna visit Zion? Yes, yes, I am.
There's frost in my neck, stop.
What the fuck? I didn't even know you were up there. Fuck you, man. Oh my god. Literally never even saw him before. Fuck off, man. My god. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Atreus will return in the DLC. I better fuck yous than an axe to the face. How many super bosses did I beat? There's one more berserker. It's in I don't know how to reach the last berserker though, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea.
There's another of Garm's realm tears nearby.
Make it so.
Yeah, ATN, it is. Bro, I fucking hate these guys. I'm just gonna use a runic attack right away against you, I guess.
Right side, brother. Halfway there.
I'm up for closing the rest if you are, Kratos.
Follow me.
Okie dokie. You have to talk to Ratatotsker. Yeah, I guess I've been waiting to talk to him. There's clearly something up there, right? Can I not get up there at all? Let's see. I was trying to find the last stupid deer. I don't know where the last one is in Vanaheim. Let me go find it. Chrono Gears, thanks to the resub. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a wall in here we can smash through. I don't remember. I think I got winter. I definitely got winter. I think I got like autumn or spring or something. No, I definitely got winter though. Hey, babe. So like how... Ah. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh yeah, the spear is super cool. Shield Rod, let's see. When Kratos afflicted with frostburn poison, will cleanse the status and deal that element's damage to enemies. That's kind of cool. Anything that relies on you getting hit, I feel like is not going to be great though, because if I get hit once, like I'm almost dead anyway, so. You miss Brock? I miss Brock and Sindri for sure. I wonder if in the post game there's any kind of resolution to Brock and Sindri, or if like we get any more of that. The way things are looking right now, the answer is no.
think the Norns are quite done with us, brother.
Okay. I guess we're done. I guess that's it. Okie dokie. Sure. Boy, how pointless. Speaking of things that were, can we make a list of all right, chat, help me out with this one. What were things in this game that turned out to be pretty much pointless? Either pointless or all but pointless. The mask. Pretty much pointless, right? Nothing really happened with that. And that fucks with all of Odin's thing. Tyr. Yeah, Tyr was just Odin in disguise altogether. So, like, Tyr was never necessary for the prophecy, and there was no point to any of that. Burger and Freyr were like the worst characters ever that were basically pointless. The entire section with the Fates, like, we go to the Fates to find out, and the Fates basically tell us, like, Limau, and then that's it. We leave, and it's like, all right, well, I guess Limau, and then that's it. Ironwood. Yeah, there was no point to Ironwood at all. There was, like, no point to that entire section. Brock's death. Yeah, I'd say Brock's death is kind of pointless. It's just a shock value. Like, they didn't have the balls to kill a main character, so they killed, like, a side character. Yeah, all of Surtur turned out to be pointless. Like, I mean, pretty much, what would you say that the Fates tell us aside from Limau? Like, that's what the Fates tell you, is, like, Limau, and then that's it. Collecting the giant balls. That's literally what they tell you. Oh, let's go track this. Return the ingredients. Recruiting the armies. Oh yeah, how about Odin's super weapons? Remember when Odin is making the dwarves make the super weapons, and then Sindri just shows up and goes dink, and they're all gone? Like, that was pointless. Jormungandr, pointless. No point to the giant snake. You never even do anything with it, right? It's just like, oh, there it goes. See, when you start listing,
there are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That could only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
slow down, I'm running out of fingers. Just a lot of things that ended up being really pointless. The prophecy from the original game that shows Kratos dying on the wall. Remember when we were going into this game, we were like, oh my god, is Kratos gonna die?
Gladly. It was said that Yari and Sommer first shared a kiss in the fields of Jotunheim.
Oh? How'd they manage to reach Jotunheim?
I don't know. The point is, they went on countless expeditions, each location more beautiful than the last. But they found as they did, the destination became less important than simply traveling together.
And the unnameable thing?
It was home. Yari and Sommer had found it in each other.
Across the realms completed. Permanently increases all stats by 5. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, people assume the reason why people assumed it was Kratos on the stat on the thing is that it literally was Kratos. Like, it shows the tattoos and everything, dude. It literally was Kratos. All right, so there is this is here. I think in the entire game we only have one more Odin's Raven. Right, but it was obviously Kratos tattoos. It was Kratos, but not his Phaetos. I hate you.
Freya, when Hildisvíni
Thank you, baby.
went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofer.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
Okay. This is like so many things ended up being pointless, I think, is my issue. Like, that's a huge issue for me, right? Like everything, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Lost, where it's like Lost makes you care about all these things, and then like every time in Lost, it's like, I don't know, that's not enough. Forget that. Never mind. Okay, next thing. Oh yeah, okay, you like this thing? Okay, never mind. No, next this thing. It's like Lost writing. Right? Yeah, that's what it is. I got some killing to do.
I need unsealed.
He was more of a soy boy than a Giga Chad. Hi, excuse me.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Brace yourself! Parry it!
What?
Switching arrows!
You thought God of War was over? Hey, Tesseracts, there's the fucking door. Man, how many fucking guys do I have to kill here? Like, holy fucking shit. How many guys are there? Like, I gotta murder like 150 guys here. Come on, man. Ugh. Here we go. Let's go back to killing all 7,000 enemies.
Watch for the horn!
Never once in my, I've been on Twitch for many years. Never once did I ever go to a streamer, especially when I've been sub to forever, and bitch. Never once. Never once. I'm not watching something. If it's not something I want to watch, I'm just not there. What is that guy doing?
Enemy behind you!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
It was the first time for everything? I thought that's how it was supposed to work.
I just had a thought. With Asgard destroyed, where will the Einherjar go?
Valhalla exists both inside and outside of Asgard. Who knows what became of it?
Aye. Suppose they'll have to find rest somewhere.
So do we destroy the Norse afterlife? So like all the people who were just chilling in Valhalla, are they just like gone? They're just like completely gone. Just Asgard. 100,000. Broken fortified remnants. Do I need that for the shield? I don't know if I need that for my shield or not. Man, this Yggdrasil rift over here, I don't know how to get to this. Let me go do that. Let's go see if we can find it. Did I finish Bannerlord? No, I didn't finish Bannerlord. I don't think Bannerlord really has an end. I don't think there's credits. I think you just go. Like, you just play until you don't play anymore, I think. No, Brock, yeah, Brock is completely fucking gone. He's not just dead, he's mega dead. I don't really care about spoilers at this point. The game kind of made me not care so much about the story, so can't say I really care. I feel like whatever story beats there were, I've seen them all at this point, so he's gonna come back in the next game.
Thor in Asgard. It seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Jormungandr even remembers after all this time who he once was.
So then then the snake is confirmed to be Jormungandr, the one that Atreus puts the soul into. It's absolutely him. What's up, gamer? How are you? Also, man, this is how you get up here. Fuck, dude. That's right. I've been losing my mind trying to figure out how to get up here for like so long. All right, what do we got? No Ghostbusters?
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
So stupid. You know, sometimes with Kratos, I feel like maybe they should start playing the Goldberg theme. Hang on. when he starts warming up his moves. And maybe they should start playing this for Kratos. Where is it? Hang on. It does sound kind of God of War. It had Goldberg energy when he picked him up like this. Like, what was it called? The jackhammer? Is that what it was called? Yeah, they should have gave Kratos the jackhammer. Oh man. Dust of Realms, Stonewood. Okay. You like the first remake or this one better? I think if you want to play this game, you should definitely play God of War 2018 first. I can't endorse God of War 2018 enough. I love that game. I think even if you, I don't know whether you would like this one or that one better, but you should, either way, you should definitely play that one before this one. No question. Does that mean Atreus is Goldberg? I don't think so. Buried treasure, legendary artifacts. Okay, people are saying I need to go talk to the squirrel. So let's go talk to the squirrel. Gilberg. My favorite wrestler is Gilberg and Stang. Kill a few gods, rage out, talk to the squirrel. Thundertaker. The Rick.
Brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I'd also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
What is that referring to? That must be one of the PSP games. Mortal Kombat? That must be one of the... Wait. Is that referencing Mortal Kombat? PlayStation All-Stars? Is that what that's referring to? Is there really... God, there's... Can there please be a Mystic Gateway closer? My God, man. Oh, there's not enough Mystic Gateways in this game. Princess, who is history's greatest musician? Well, what was... So that's a reference to PlayStation All-Stars or something? Or Parappa the Rappa? That's pretty funny. No, Kratos was never in Smash Bros.
Were you serious before, Mimir? Grasfelger truly wishes to retire? Can she even do that? Not be held?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Okay, weird. All right. Remember that they added the mechanic of like the dogs will show you the way by like what they're tracking? Like, man, that was a fucking pointless mechanic, wasn't it? Like that never went anywhere. The dogs are just because like the dogs are just there, like the sleds are just there because moving around the open world is too slow, so they created a way to do it. And that's what it is. Isn't Hel Loki's daughter in Norse mythology? Only for the North. Yeah, it's like there for 2 seconds and that's it.
Congratulations on preventing the end of non-Asgardian reality. This one has a strong personality. Good thing I've got experience with those.
Hello, Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Make it so.
Yes, he is.
Micro
Now,
Mario
there
Man,
is
thank you for
one
50
rather
months.
Interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
You are welcome.
All of the little ones are now safely settled in their new home. You have my gratitude.
Might have done it sooner.
You sought the dragon's offspring. Why?
To alleviate my heart-rending loneliness, of course.
Oh, that was awfully forthcoming of you.
I normally wouldn't be so candid, but it appears that anxious.
Pouch of Yggdrasil. Unlock mystic gateways across the 9 realms.
Caring about how others perceive you.
Okay.
So I will permit you this one glimpse of my.
We
Well
must
then,
go.
what else, friends?
All right, so we can now get to new areas. Soothsayer, Micro Mario Man, thank you for the resubs. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, so we can now go back to Jotunheim, huh? I like how you like can't even look at Asgard anymore. It's just like mega gone. So there's like these. I guess we've never been to Jotunheim before. So wait, Kratos is gonna. Oh man, do you think we're gonna find Loki here in Jotunheim? All right, let's go to Jotunheim. We're probably gonna find Loki or something here, right?
Ah, if I had a stomach, it'd be twisting right now.
Odin is gone. There's no remaining threat.
No, it's from excitement. Hardly any non-giants have gotten the great privilege of visiting the realm of the Jotnar.
It's truly an honor to be among a very select few.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
So this is Jotunheim.
As beautiful as the stories, and then some.
Oh no, are we gonna ride the stupid ox? Oh, you can't. I was trying to throw a spear at it. So would you guys agree that Angerboda is a completely useless character who basically does nothing in the plot either? Like her entire character is also pointless. Like add that to the list of things that are pointless. Like there's literally like she's just there and then she just shows up for plot contrivance to like save you at the end and like that's it. Okay, bye.
Company's here, Fen.
Angerboda,
Kratos, Mimir, Freya. It's good to see you.
I wish to thank you for creating a path out of Asgard for us.
Aye, a true pleasure to meet the lassie who saved our skins.
Indeed. Your giant stuff magic is truly a marvel.
We were so glad we got there in time. Freya, your brother's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
I already forgot who Freyr was.
I will say, you've made quite the impression on our Atreus' heart.
Mimir,
Oh, like you weren't thinking it, brother.
Ahem. You're a cherished ally, Angerboda. I hope we cross paths again.
I imagine we will. There's lots to do, and I'm just getting started.
Hey, big puppy. You can pet the doggy. Oh.
Kratos, the last time you were here was because of Faye, right?
you saw this in prophecy.
Your son told me. It's a beautiful place to rest.
It is what she wished.
They like made me stop for that. So is there something else for me to do here? Like, what is the point of this place? I know it says 0%. I'm trying to find what I can do.
A flower.
Oh, okay. Pet the doggy again. Are we there's no way. Well, guys, that is how you 100% Jotunheim. We did it. Man, how much time, like, think about how much, like, making this area Jotunheim must have been an insane amount of work, right? This must have been a crazy amount of work. What a waste. What an absolute waste of time that was. right? Like, my God, what a complete waste of time. You go here once with you spend a while picking fruit with Loki. You come back and then like nothing. Like, what a fucking waste, man. Oh, can we go down to Niflheim? Where's Niflheim? Niflheim. Okay, so this is the Raven Tree. Let's go to this is what the undiscovered gateway. Ah, okay. D-Liver, thanks for 23 months. Thank you very much. So this is only available in post-game, this part. Thank you, D-Liver. I mean, think about it, there was so much potential, right? Like, imagine how cool it would have been for Kratos and Freya, or Faye, to, like, meet again or something.
Look.
There's so much potential there. Are you trying to 100% the game? I'm kind of looking for like the super bosses is what I'm trying to do. Okay, so it seems like the only thing left to do here is the Berserker. So. Did you finish the main story? Yes, the main story is complete. What was that guy doing? Sure, game. All right, chat. Time for your bets. Dying slowly. Do some Devil May Cry combos. All right, chat. Start prediction. Will Barb get mad? Place your bets, guys. Will I get mad? I didn't get mad at the last one. Will I get mad at this one? See, here's another random thought about this game. Like in the last God of War game, remember when you're Thamur the giant, the big giant, right? And you're like, oh shit. And then you're climbing all over him. You ride his hammer down. And then later Freya wakes up the giant, and then the giant's like in there. Like, it's really cool. It's really like a cool thing that also like comes alive, and it's like, wow, it makes it seem like so much more amazing and interesting, right? In this game, there are lots of epic things. Like, look at that thing, right? But it's so much more dead and lifeless, you know? Like, I feel like very little in the game is actually as alive as the previous game. You know what I mean? Like, here, look at that thing. You know, like, right. But like on that one, it actually, like, it was cool to be, like, it felt cool to be a part of that, you know? So, yeah, I'm still searching, man. I'm still searching. This is the last Berserker, I guess. I have one big eye. Thank you for the 62 or 68 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. How do we define mad? What's he doing?
You're covered in bygone.
I looked over and I saw like all my health was Bifrost. I was like, what the hell just happened to me?
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Is this all you got? Death to the enemy of Lyra! Yelpa!
What even happened to me there? What even was that? I don't even know I can't even tell what's honestly happening to me in this fight. Like, I don't even know what's happening to me.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
What's going on? Can I like throw the axe at her there or something to stop that? Maybe I can throw the axe at her or something, or like throw something at her. Okay. No, the shield blast is blue.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
To the enemies of Lyra!
All right.
the last, was it not? Only the king remains.
Aye, and if you thought his berserkers were tough, well, I've been thinking about what you said, brother. Maybe it's time to let this go. Slurping up a dead man's soul with...
Berserker gauntlets, a low luck chance for successful hits to cause a soul explosion, dealing damaging and restoring some cooldown of the relic. What are my current bracelets doing? I actually kind of like this. I feel like this one gets me a lot of stones in the fight.
Change the past.
It is good to hear you say that, but I plan to face him regardless.
What? After all your lecturing on vengeance and spite?
It is not wise to let a malevolent spirit wander Midgard. But I need to know you wanted this for the right reasons.
Huh. Appreciate the sentiment, brother.
I slurp your soul. Get really mad all of a sudden. I could get mad enough with for the right amount of money. For the right amount of money, I could get mad. Wait, is there an Eye of Odin at the tree? Is that the last Eye of Odin I need? I could get really mad for the right amount of money.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara.
Ah, Surtur's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
She knows.
So Niflheim is kind of another area that's kind of pointless, right? Because like there's not a lot to really do here, I guess. It's kind of another pointless area. Yeah, we got to go back to the Eyes of... We're going back to the Eyes of Odin here. Let's see, where are we? Helheim, Niflheim. Well, apparently we had to fight the Berserker King, so who knows what that's going to be. So did I get mad? I think the answer is no, I did not get mad. That one was fine. Will Barb get mad at this? Answer was no. I think, I guess I just wanted you to do that fight and have, like, no health the entire time because of the Bifrost, I guess.
Aha! Another fallen piece of Asgard. Something seems a bit different about this one.
Different?
Dunno. I've just a funny feeling.
Your analytical mind knows no bounds.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside.
Is this gonna be a prison? Is this gonna be actual tier? Is that what this shit's gonna be?
Make it so.
Evil T-Cell, thank you for the resub. Region discovered, Aesir Prison.
Right side!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
I do like that Atreus just all of a sudden stopped caring about Tyr at all. Like, he's like, yeah, who actually cares about Tyr? Is this where people go when they're timed out? I have wished before that I could administer electrical shocks to people in my chat. Like if Aomen said something I didn't like I could press spacebar on the keyboard and administer him like an electrical shock. Like I feel like that would be really cool.
What's the chain do, I wonder?
I would like that. My balls! I never said to hook them up to your balls. I think that would be pretty cool.
Dwarf.
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly. Of course, the Einherjar disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this is one of them.
Okay. Here's somebody growling. Let's see.
No!
Right side, incoming! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Oh. I haven't seen these enemies since like the beginning of the game. What did I think of this game? What was my favorite boss in the main story? I think my favorite fight in the entire game was probably what's his name? Arrogant little shit teenager. Because that one really evoked Heimdall. That one really, to me, that one really evoked some real classic God of War.
May not be as grateful for their freedom as one would hope.
Oh, well, you're very well.
That one evokes some classic God of War, and I loved, man, I was so ready. God, I was so ready to like fucking vibrate out of my seat when like, so Kratos is like really trying to not kill him, right? He's like, I will not kill you. I will not kill you. I will not. And like, he's just still like, I'm going to gut your son. I'm going to kill Atreus. I'm going to piss on his grave. I'm going to laugh at him. And Kratos blows up his arm with the spear. And he's like, oh, and like the music is playing. And I'm like, bro, Kratos is about to rip this guy apart. Like, I wanted that so bad. I actually, instead of that, leads to another phase of the fight. I actually would have preferred it if there was not another phase of the fight. If Kratos just like fucking like, if it was like a God of War 3 style murder, like, oh, that would have been so good. That would have been so good. I was so ready. I was so ready for it. Yeah, instead we just got B better.
Elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one.
A whole lot of B better in this game.
By imprisoning them.
I'd say information, but why keep them locked up afterward? Why not just kill them?
Hashtag be better. Listen to your mom and dad, kids. I mean, to me, I honestly feel as though, like, I fully believe when it comes to Kratos' character, like, I fully believe as soon as something happened to Atreus, like, he would just become an unstoppable rage monster again. Like, as soon as something happened to him, that would just be it. Okay, sure. Kratos ended up choking him out like a bitch. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It would have been cooler than having Atreus be scared of who his father was. There's a lot of things. I feel like with the story, it's There's a lot of things you can be like, man, if they had just done this, that would have been so much cooler. The enemy diversity is very good. Very, very good in this game. We didn't get to fight Ragnarok. I feel like that could have been one of those epic scale boss game. Like, I mean, it's even worse than that because it's not that you get to fight Ragnarok. I mean, isn't Ragnarok not a person? It's a concept, right? Unless you're referring to Surtur. I mean, I don't know. They should have gone a bit farther with the violence in this game.
Beautiful.
Sure, get it. Ragnarok is the giant too.
I don't know.
The writers rely too heavily on the wild. Kratos is too mean to boy. They tried to remove Kratos' situation to show he was a good guy doing lots of friends to help.
But this, he gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
Oh, fuck. We got a traveler in here. All right. Fight him in a phone booth. Many of the enemies that you kind of like I think travelers were one of the oh shit enemies of the previous game because they're like, man, they're a pretty serious fight.
I know it.
In this game, they're nowhere near like that.
To the cell on the other side.
They're pretty straightforward in this game. Can I lower this one? And I'm also playing on the hardest difficulty for the record, so. Is Kratos gonna fight Jesus in the next game? Oh, we can only hope so, man. You're liking watching the post game? Yeah, I mean, there is definitely stuff to still do in the game, but I'm wondering if we're gonna find the other Valkyrie, and I'm also wondering, okay, how do I get across here? So leaping here, it says there's another seal. I still think a God of War spinoff where you play as Jesus and you're like, you wield like Jesus' weapons could be like the blades of mercy, or I don't know, like the blades of compassion. And he like swings them around, but he just like forgives people's sins or something. You could build up your combo meter. Like it would be like classic God of War. I still think that would be kind of a cool game. I'm not going to lie. It would have to be like a comedy. All the ridiculous, like they'd have to have the same bombastic sound effects. The slashing of the Christ. There you go. There you go. I would also want Jesus to be like, I will forgive your sins. Like, I'd want him to still, like, what he's saying is still like, I will turn the other cheek, but he still delivers it like Kratos. I would totally play that game. He dual wields whips. Yeah. Are you know maybe you can be attacked by all the hungry people, and you wield breads and you wield bread and fish, and you're feeding all the people in like a big like survival section. I kind of like this idea. All right. Instead of Spartan Fury, he'd have Righteous Fury. No, he would have like like ultimate forgiveness or something. I don't know. Oh, is this really it?
Freya, I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in.
So he's still a soy boy.
And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos? I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then.
We saved Soy Boy. All right, cool. And nothing was revealed. Finally meet the War God. He is different than the one we thought we knew. He is. He seems exactly the same fucking soy piece of shit he was before. He seems exactly the same. I don't know, man.
Make it so.
I am the soy of war.
I believe that was truly him.
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. But with Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that, I'm sure.
Pointless.
Where to now?
Isn't there one more seal here, chat? Did I miss a seal somewhere? I'm not even sure what I'm opening. Like, what am I even opening here? Yeah, I honestly don't even know what I'm actually, like, doing. Is it on, like, the bottom level or something? Is that where it is? Alex the Seal? I don't think that's it. That was incredibly disappointing. I mean, that's if you actually care about the story of the game and try to follow it, that's all there is. That unless you are very easily entertained and you just like yay! Like if you actually put any fucking thought into any of the things the game is telling you, like I think you're gonna be mega disappointed. So okay, if there's like a chest here or something, I don't know where it is. I also don't know how to get out. Like, how do I even get out of here? Ugh. All I can really do is open and lower and raise this, right? Some people. Oh, okay. I think we do this. I know, like. I feel like the only takeaway for the entire game is like if you're like what happens? What's the end point? Thor and Odin are dead, Asgard's destroyed, and Loki is going away. Like Atreus is going away. Like that's it. You now have everything figured out. Hashtag be better. Oh, there's the chest. So, how do I reach the chest? Is there a way to raise this one up? This one just raises this, right? Yeah. Oh, there's the chest. Okay, well, we found the chest. I don't know where the last seal is. Also, how do I reach this? I'm very confused. Did you guys see the last seal somewhere here? Canistrelli, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. What is the term soy boy? That site should die. And it's just, listen, it's just a joke. All right. Nobody is calling tier soy in seriousness. All right. Relax. Oh man. What a soy boy. Like nobody is serious, dude. Okay. So we found another way up that we didn't have before. I was serious. Relax. Oh, is this okay, we were on the other side of this because I remember trying to throw shit at this. Don't see the last seal anywhere. Man, I have no idea. I don't know why my controller does that. Can I just unplug you? Oh. Oh, here it is. I guess I never looked over here. Fuck. Okay, so we unlocked the Norn chest. Okay, we can use this to get here. All right, what do we got? Chat skipping over how the term became a meme is comedy. A lucky charm for you, Dale, said to increase an archer's dexterity. Do I put that on Freya? I should really upgrade a lot of this shit for Freya. Every third runic arrow fires an additional arrow. I mean, I gotta be honest, a lot of the upgrades for Freya and Atreus feel like pretty pointless. Maybe they matter more on the lower difficulty. They feel honestly on hard mode. On Give Me God of War, they feel pretty pointless. Oh, there's the chest. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, like Atreus has his own unique experience, so it's not like you waste anything for it. So. Shattered Rune. I don't think I really need those anymore. Svartalfheim's Fortitude. Increased stun damage inflicted based on my defense. Okay. If I could get the last one, that might be pretty good. But... All right, so I guess we're done here now. Tree of Woe, Niflheim challenge. But that's not actually a challenge. So there's didn't it say there's one raven somewhere? Yeah, there's the last Eye of Odin is here somewhere. By the tree. Somewhere by the tree.
Well, now we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
I found it.
If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Actually, is that not the right one?
Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons, but he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
Oh, so these are actually all a different color. Oh, so the last one I need that is in Anaheim. Oh, okay, yeah, Odin's Ravens. The last one I need is in Anaheim. Okay.
Hey, you know that shop in the Alpine Desert?
Make it so.
You might want to help.
Dr. Scurvy, thank you for the 16 months.
Shame to have left that behind.
Okay.